Welcome to this video on finding the median of discrete data when frequencies are involved. The median is a measure of central tendency that represents the middle value in a data set. Let's start with a quick reminder. To find the median of a simple data set, we first arrange the values in ascending order. The median is then the middle value if we have an odd number of values, or the average of the two middle values if we have an even number of values. Now, what if we have frequencies associated with our data? Let's look at a frequency table. Here's a simple example. We have test scores for a math class, along with the number of students who received each score. When we have frequency data, it says if we have repeated values in our data set. For example, having a score of 65 with a frequency of 3 means the data set contains 3 students with a score of 65. So if we were to expand the frequency table, our complete data set would look like this. To find the median with frequency data, we can use the cumulative frequency approach. First, we add a column to our table for cumulative frequency. This tells us the running total of frequencies as we move down the table. Next, we need to find the total number of data points. In our example, we have 40 students in total. To find the position of the median, we use the formula n divided by 2, where n is the total number of data points. In our example, 40 divided by 2 equals 20. Now we locate the data value whose cumulative frequency is greater than or equal to 20. Looking at our table, the cumulative frequency first reaches or exceeds 20 at the score of 80. Therefore, 80 is our median score. Let's visualize this. Imagine we have all 40 data points arranged in order. The middle position would be at the 20th point. This point corresponds to a score of 80 in our data set. Another way to find the median is by determining its position in an ordered list of all data points. For a data set with n observations, if n is odd, the median is at position n plus 1 divided by 2. If n is even, we take the average of the values at positions n divided by 2 and n divided by 2 plus 1. In our example, n equals 40, which is even. So the median is the average of the 20th and 21st values. Since both of these values are 80, our median is 80. Let's try another example, this time with an odd number of data points. Here's a data set showing the number of books read by 39 students in a year. Let's find the median for this data set. The total number of students is 39. Since n is odd, the median position is n plus 1 divided by 2, which is 39 plus 1 divided by 2 equals 20. Looking at our table, the cumulative frequency first reaches or exceeds 20 at the value of 3 books. Therefore, the median number of books read is 3. Understanding how to find the median with frequency data is useful in many real-life situations. For example, companies might use the median income of their customers to make marketing decisions, or schools might use median test scores to evaluate teaching methods. Let's summarize what we've learned. To find the median of discrete data with frequency. First, create a cumulative frequency column in your frequency table. Second, determine the position of the median using n divided by 2 for an even number of data points, or n plus 1 divided by 2 for an odd number. Third, find the value corresponding to that position in the cumulative frequency column. The median is useful because it's not affected by extreme values or outliers, making it a robust measure of central tendency. Thank you for watching this video on finding the median of discrete data with frequency. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to calculate the median when dealing with frequency tables. Remember that the median is just one measure of central tendency. Be sure to check out our other videos on mean and mode to get a complete picture of data analysis techniques.